Exodus 23 and 2. This is the one I wanted. This is Exodus 23 and 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil." And that council was a multitude of people, man. All right, that was a multitude of council of all these pagan worshipers and so-called bishops at that time came together and put that madness out there. Okay, that was a multitude. That's what these Christians are following, man. That multitude of people that's going after this religion, so they thinking that, oh, it's got to be true. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Neither shalt thou counselest the poor." No, that's it on that. But the main point was in 2, man. That's why we're set up to what? In the truth of this thing. The Most High is putting the truth on the planet Earth so they can't say, oh, well, we didn't know it or we never heard of it. Because what has the Christian church profited Jake? What has it profited you? You ain't got nothing out of it. This is Proverbs 17 and 15. It says, "He that justify the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even both of them are abomination to the Lord." And that's what that council was, what? Justifying wicked deeds and wicked practices and molding it in to so-called Christianity or the worship of the Bible. That was a wicked act, man. Because it says what in Revelation that you're not supposed to add nor take away from the book. Read it again. It says, "He that justify the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even both are the abomination to the Lord. Wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he hath no heart to it." And these Christians, they don't have no heart to this truth, man. Because they're fighting against it. They want to buck up against it. Because they want what? To stay, the Negroes that's in there, they want to stay as slaves, man. You don't have the kingly mentality. You don't think you're supposed to have the land and rule over something? And not be under the same ones that help destroy your people totally? This is Proverbs 1 and 15. Proverbs 1 and 15 says, "My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path." Hold on, let me jump up. This is Proverbs 1 and 14. It says, "Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path." And that's what we've been coming in this truth to do, man. To get out of that walk of madness. Because that Christian church is not profiting us nothing, man. It's putting more hell and anguish on our people, man. Because it's a false way. That's why we have to come back to the Lord and come back to Him with truth. They say, "Oh, how you know what you read?" Because this thing's by spirit also, man. It's one and the same. You can have this. You can have the scriptures, but if you don't have the power for it, it don't mean nothing, man. That's why you can have a car, a nice car, but if you take the battery out of that car is not gonna run. No matter how up to date, how souped up, how quick it is, if you don't have the battery for it, it won't move. So that's the same thing with the scripture. All right, it don't matter what you can have it, but if you don't have the fuel behind it, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you can't do nothing with it, man. This is Proverbs 4 and 14. "Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men." See, and that's what counsel is brought forth. Evil means, man. It says, Amos 3, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" So we gotta be in one accord, man. We can't have mixtures of little this, a little bit of that. This is not a gumbo doctrine, man. All right? Then that's what that is, of abominations mixed in with stuff that you can eat. Okay? And it says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men." Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. That's what we telling you Israelites, man. Pass away from that. Don't go after that madness, that folly, because it ain't gonna lead you nowhere. It's gonna lead you into what? More madness into this world. Because you see these Christians in the church, they're getting worse and worse, man. They're doing that for money's sake. The Lord, all that's a good act, man. You know, it brings the money in. You know, so with that, I think the point's been hit, man. So I want to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. Give double honors to the apostle and elders, which are the apostle and elders at Great Millstone. To you for the elect, Shalom, keep faith.